Coming up on the Debunk.
Covid-19, which is caused by bacteria.
Debunk.
Today we are dissecting a misleading mother claim that actually carries along with it many claims about COVID-19 findings and approaches by quote-unquote the Russian doctors. Well, welcome to the Debunk. My name is Bella Twine. Let's dive into this fact check. Mini claim number one actually suggests that COVID-19 is caused by a bacterium and not a virus. And it reads, after a period of scientific discovery, it cannot be assumed that it is a virus, but rather a bacteria that causes death and leads to the formation of blood clots in the veins and nerves, from which the patient dies because of these bacteria. Karen is actually an award-winning journalist who has written stories on medicine and on health as well. She is an epidemiologist and physician. Karen, what do you have to say about that?
That's a good question. It can be very tricky to know the difference when you just know that there's a bad infection out there and that it's harming a lot of people. But COVID-19 is a virus. And what that means is that it's not actually a little cell with its own metabolism. I mean, it doesn't have its own organs the way a bacteria does to make its own food from things in the environment and to create little tools that it uses the way a bacteria does.
With this already being misleading, several people are misguided to think otherwise about COVID-19 or even its existence, which is not safe because everybody needs to stay safe from COVID-19. How about this other claim that antibiotics can be actually used to cure COVID-19 because it's caused by a bacteria? Just for clarity, after the news of this study, the Ministry of Health of Russia changed the COVID-19 treatment protocol and gave aspirin 100 milligrams to its positive patients and started giving the Empromac. In this context, Empromac is an antibiotic and is what we might know as Mprox. What do you have to say about antibiotics being part of the treatment for COVID-19 patients?
So I think what you're asking is whether antibacterial medicines would work on treating COVID-19. And the answer is no. Antibacterial medicines, as their name suggests, treat only bacterial infections. And I'll give you some examples. You've probably heard of penicillin or ciprofloxacin, and there are other medicines in that category, many other medicines, but none of those would have any impact on COVID, on the virus that causes COVID-19.
Share this information with your family, neighbors, friends, co-workers so that they can get out of fear of COVID-19 and understand that it is not a virus but simply bacteria exposed to 5G rays. Research already shows that COVID-19 patients suffer from inflammation and blood clots, but this claim actually assumes that 5G rays cause inflammation in COVID-19 patients. Is it true?
But the fact is, there's absolutely no connection between 5G and COVID. It does not change the way your body would fight COVID. It does not mutate or facilitate the virus's development in your body or the virus's growth in your body. So there's really there's no connection between 5G technology or 5G towers and COVID.
I guess we might actually just go back to the Stone Age where there was no internet. 5G is just 5th generation technology that is used for cellular networks and is no way connected to COVID-19. Thank you so much, Karen, for being with us here on the Debunk. I would really appreciate this information. We have also carried out an intensive online research with the fact checks from World Health Organization and Reuters. Remember that COVID-19 is a virus and not a bacteria. It is also not caused by 5G rays, and neither can antibiotics be used to cure COVID-19. In case you find any of this misleading information in your friends' WhatsApp chats or your family members or being shared all over the internet, please desist from sharing them. And you can also share with us the Debunk team to help you fact check those myths or misinformation traveling all over social media and in your communities. please subscribe to Media Challenge Initiative YouTube channel to watch The Debunk. In the next episode, we bring you part 2 of the Russian claim. My name is Bella Twine.